I don't know. I mean, everything's working fine. I tested everything, but still, it's a little shocking. Wow, that's pretty cool. It just kind of loads right into the game like that. Intensive care unit. Gotta make backups. Back that ass up always. Always gotta back up. It won't let me run, by the way. That's good. Oh, fuck! I'm glad we just started, like, you know, not really the stream, right, but the segment of the stream off with, like, a very bombastic set piece. That's always fun. I was watching a video about, like, Resident Evil 4 earlier, the original Resident Evil 4, and they were talking about how it's not really like a horror game, right? It's like a horror game, right? Like it's horror themed, right? But it's mostly about the action. And that's definitely how I would describe Dead Space. Which I think it's because Dead Space took a lot of its cues from the success of Resident Evil 4. And I mean, I think a lot of games probably would do well to take cues from the original Resident Evil 4. I guess the remake's pretty good too. I'm just mad that they want me to like spend money on Separate Ways, which I think Separate Ways is out, so I should probably play that, but now I gotta reinstall Resi 4 to play it, and like that's lame. I gotta spend $10 dues. Think about right? Angry Joe, right? He had $7 in his pocket. He's not gonna be able to buy. It's a third-person action shooter with horror elements. Yes. That's a lot of text. I'll scroll through it very slowly so that if you're interested in reading it, you can do that in the VOD. Right? VOD cells stay winning. If you're watching this live, I hope you have like eidetic memory? I don't know. There we go, I stuttered. The speech impediment strikes live on air. Insert the Duke Nukem TLDR clip here. Whoa, 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 buddy, watch it, watch it. I don't know you like that, okay? Actually, I don't even know you. Oh god, oh, it's happening to all of them out there too. Oh no, it's happening. They are here. Huh? Huh? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, well, this guy can't really make it. Is this out of ammo? It is. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I'm out of medkits? Oh, fuck. I'm so low on resources. Is this some kind of survival horror game? Not my Dead Space. Thank God I can just stomp ammo and medkits out of enemies. Oh.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me.
Dude, that's literally trans.
A flying would turn the captain's body into another one of those things.
Isaac has a response that I would yell. Fuck me.
Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
The voice acting is actually, I really enjoy Isaac's character now. It's really relatable. What is it? Your security clearance has increased? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that my security clearance increased. I thought he said that I had to wait until I got back to increase my security clearance. Okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Uh-oh.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
I've been thinking about more Halloween game suggestions. Yeah? I'm assuming this is gonna go somewhere, but I'm being an ass. Since you played the remake of 1, we've got to play House of the Dead 2 already. That's true. I know there's a version on Wii. I don't know about any other versions that are playable on PC. But House of the Dead 2 is a very good game, and I would enjoy playing it, especially because of the voice acting. It's just pure camp. Let's see. Guess I want to sell this. I always appreciate your business. Employee name. Like how I can... Wait. Legacy rig. A classic CEC rig designed to handle years of faithful service. And of course, typing of the dead would be Kino. I know there's typing in the dead overkill. Hold on. What? I want to see what this looks like. Hold on. I didn't even know we had this. I'm guessing this is because I have the original game. Please tell me it's just going to be like the original model. Alright, so it's not the original model, but it's like they just kind of like did it up. Wait, what happened to my level 2 suit? Wait a minute, hold on. Suit level 1. Is that like a skin? I'm confused. I don't know. Whatever. Just hang with that, I guess. Let's buy some of these. Problem is with this game is it's very dark, so it's hard to get like a good look at it. Maybe this is like... It said unequipped, so I guess you can take it off. Yeah, maybe this is the original model. It looks kind of crusty. It was just kind of hard to tell. Interesting. I couldn't really tell until I saw like how weird like the little paint specks on the pants were. Maybe they like, oh, maybe they up-res the textures or something, or reuse textures. It was definitely very shiny. Maybe they dug up the original assets before compression. I was thinking something, or maybe they like used textures from this game with it for some of it. I don't know. It's very interesting. It looks kind of crusty in some ways, but it doesn't in others. I'm interested in how they did that, if they recreated it or not. Some frame crust. No. No one's got any supplies over here. Am I just taking? Okay. I go to the hangar bay. I don't like how it makes me use the arrow keys. So let's just. I'm gonna swap the controller. See how that feels.
Now arriving at flight deck.
I've always liked Dead Space as a controller game anyway, to be honest. I know I spoke about that when I played the original game. It's just because I originally played this game on Xbox. I originally played the original Dead Space on Xbox, and Dead Space 2 I played on Xbox. So to me it feels very comfy to play this game with a controller. I say this game, you know what I mean. Not this one specific, but these games, I guess you could say.
Security reporting retrieved.
It's kind of like, oh wait, that's recording. It's kind of like how I always feel like I need to play Resident Evil 4 with a controller, because I originally played it with a controller. I think the remake plays fine with keyboard and mouse. I don't know, I guess it's just the menu navigation is like kind of clunky in this game. You can't use WAS and D, you have to use the arrow keys, and it's just like, I'd rather just keep my controller in my hand and it'll work.
Isaac, this damage report says there's
With
a
the
broken
same grip,
cargo lift
right?
just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Give me that. No. I guess I'll just shoot it. What's one round, right? Can I boost?
Entering vacuum.
No. I don't think I can go fast. Wait, no, yes I can. I just press the sprint button, of course. Easy peasy. Oh. And we got some bad hombres. It's fine, we'll just ignore them. It's no big deal. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I was like, it's like, where do I go?
Exiting zero gravity.
Kind of cool. You can see like, it looks like frost or something on his armor.
Clearance confirmed.
I can't believe I have to like upgrade my security clearance. What is this? FNAF security breach? Too bad I can't cheese that like in that game. I just do the same thing over and over and it just works. God, what a busted ass game Security Breach was. Even the updated version was like scuffed up. Wow. More text to read, huh? There's not that much, so that's pretty cool. Maybe in like 10 years they'll finally update it to be playable. Who am I kidding? They're done updating it now that Ruin came out. They're like, we did our part. I think I kind of... I don't know, like, part of me wants to like have Security Breach be one of those games that I go back and revisit and stream again. But I want to make sure I play the worst version possible, so I want to get the Switch version. I think it'd be a really, really just disaster of a stream. I think it would be absolute trash.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
I'm pretty sure Dead Space took like hella inspiration from, oh god, now I can't think what the movie's called. What's that movie? Event Horizon. I'm pretty sure this series took like hella inspiration from Event Horizon. And there's one thing that I like about that movie is that there's like a point where everything's like so fucked up and gone to shit, and like the guy in charge is just like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Like, you know, he's like we're gone, we're leaving. The Ripper. So I guess you no longer buy weapons, you just find them. Definitely some Alien and the Thing in there too. Oh yeah, definitely, especially the Thing. I mean, and I guess Alien's pretty clear there too. And Xenomorphs and Necromorphs work pretty similarly. But I was saying that because like I feel like the characters in this game are all kind of like, we need to get the fuck out of here like as soon as possible. Like, and it's like one of my favorite things about Event Horizon, and I'm glad that this game kind of has that too. I don't remember using the Ripper Blade too much in the original game, so I don't remember if that's how it works. But if that's how it worked originally, I feel like an idiot for not using it more often. It's getting cold as fuck here. Blanky Town. I wish it was cold as fuck here. It's getting warm again. I don't know why.
Junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling.
We had a period of cold, so I was like, oh cool, I can like close my window. And then it started getting like warm again. I was like, god damn it. Now it's warm. It started raining again though, which is kind of nice because it kind of helped keep it a little bit cooler. I think it's tomorrow. It's supposed to be like in the 60s, so it's cooling down again, thankfully.
The chest contains a yellow
Hopefully
vial
it'll
with
stay
DNA
that way.
specimens. Soon this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from ages 7. How? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. No, rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
I like these little added story bits. It's pretty cool. But man, I think Isaac's suit needs a flashlight. Like, holy crap. It gets kind of dark. We got a bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Tell him to shut out. I don't want
Ouch.
to. I don't want to.
Oh?
Wait, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just
Oh.
hold it. Where the fuck is security?
Oh. I don't know what it is. Teeth horror
He's dead.
is like eyeball
He's
horror.
alive. He hit that thing pretty
I don't
hard.
do good with it. The idea of like pulling your own teeth out.
What's happening? I don't know.
Not quite Doom 3 needs a flashlight level, but still. Yeah, no, it's not that bad, but we could use a flashlight, I think. And like there's no reason, like why would an engineer not have a flashlight on his suit? I think he would kind of need it. Maybe we just go to display. Where's brightness, right? It's already a little bit high, but let's just we can just bump it up a little bit, right? Make it a little bit more visible. Not too bright, not too bright. Maybe that doesn't actually help, but I think that's just the artistic visual design of making it dark AF. Oh, that's the wrong button. I forgot what the button for kinesis was. Okay, it's Y? No, it's B. Y, I think, is stasis. It's weird how I forgot the controls. Even though I played the original game like a year ago. It should be pretty fresh in my head, but... Or maybe they changed it just to gaslight me, who knows?
Main engines offline.
For a second, I saw that, like, necromorph body, like, just getting stuck to me because of the physics. And I was like, that's not, like, sneaking up on me, is it? He's right, dead space behind me. I'm going the wrong way. It's like that Sublime song, right? It's the wrong way. It's nothing like the Sublime song if you know what the Sublime song's about, but... It's like the catchy chorus, right? Everyone likes to sing along to a catchy chorus. That's why Pumped Up Kicks is such a successful song. Wait, what do you mean the song's about that, huh? But they play it on the radio. I can sing along to it. No, what do you mean I will listen to what the verses say, huh? I don't get people who, if they speak the language of the song, right? They don't listen to what it says, right? They just like how do you do that? How are you unable to do that? Like, I get it. I listen to music that's in foreign languages, right? And yeah, I don't know what it says. But wow, I just fucking died. But like when I listen to a song that is in English, like yeah, I hear the words. Unless it's like the words are deliberately obscured, right? Then yeah, it's kind of hard to listen. But yeah, some people are just like, I just listen to it on the radio and it's catchy and I dance in my car when I'm on. Wow, it put me far back, huh? You don't need to do all of that again. I guess I should just fill up my health. You know, why be stingy with it? I understand if it's a foreign language song, but the way people can ignore lyrics in their own language is astounding. Yeah, I really don't... I don't understand. It's like... You'd have to, like... be deliberately trying to, like, not understand. And again, unless... Or, like, not listen. Unless, like, unless it's, like, a song that, like, deliberately tries to make the lyrics hard to understand, right?
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Like, there are some songs that they'll, like, deliberately, like, master it so that the lyrics are kind of, like... Or the vocals are kind of underneath, like, the instruments, so it's a little... It's a little difficult to hear it. But that's, like, a stylistic choice, right? But suit level 2 upgrade graph extended.
Postmortem spasms.
Let's see. So the suit, we can now have more. Let's upgrade some weapons, right? We'll get there are people who play Every Breath You Take at their weddings. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. It's funny because, like, to me it comes off as a very... I don't know if I want to say... I don't know if creepy is the right word, but, like, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it's a very creepy sounding song when you listen to it. That's like, I don't know. I always thought, like, once I got older, and that one Christmas song, like, Baby It's Cold Outside, I was always kind of, once I was, like, older, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, Jesus Christ, this guy's pushy. I don't like this song. You know, I remember, like, saying that to my mom once. I was like, I don't know, this song's a little, like... This song's a little pushy, right? Like... And she's like, oh, it was different back then. I was like, I don't know. I don't like it. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I was like, bro just needs to go home. Like, man, don't you love the Halloween stream? We get to talk about Christmas songs and play horror games that were apparently from Christmas time. I guess we should just, you know, like, it's just like the Nightmare Before Christmas, right? The favorite choice of all scene girls, right? I once saw a comment about how a woman's late husband would sing The One I Love by REM for her and they found it so romantic. I actually don't know that one. So let's do some lyrical analysis real quick, right? And let's hope that the game doesn't spawn any necromorphs to attack me while I'm... So let's see. The One I Love, REM. I'm not gonna play the song because I think that's gonna be a no-no. Suffice to say, it's not a love song. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I left behind. Okay, now I've definitely heard this song, and now that I read the lyrics. A simple prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Fire, fire. Fire, she's coming down on her own now. Fire, she's coming down on her own. Yeah, I think I know this song. Let's see what Genius has to say about it, right? The first hit single reached number 9 of the American alt-rock group. The title and the beginning of the lyrics imply this is a love song. However, it's anything but. From the album document carrying a strong political and social message, in the time President Reagan pushed the pretentious term American exceptionalism. Okay.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
It's weird though, like I'm trying to like think of how it goes. And it's like I know it. But I can't think of how it goes. I'm like, this is bothering me now. But yeah, I definitely know it. Yeah, there's a song I was thinking of too that I feel like people always like misinterpret, and I lost it now. I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, no, that's like I remember what I was gonna say. I don't know how I forgot it, but it's like when like I think MTV called "Closer" like a sexy song, and I was like, how on earth would you think that about that song? I'm like, that's a very unhealthy song. Like, what? Fucking Christ. I was like, I got really pissed at one of my friends when we went to go see 9 Inch Nails live back in like 2014. And all he cared about really was going to a concert and smoking weed. And we were driving back and we're in the car, and you know, my friend and I, who were like actual like, you know, fans, were like talking about it and talking about which, you know, songs had like really good performances and visuals and stuff like that. And you know, the one friend is just like, I like the song about the fucking, and I wanted to fucking throw him out of the car.
Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Did you do that? Never go!
Oh, I like that one. That's like going to a Kubrick film to see some tits. It's just, I don't understand. It's like, I don't think you need the full context of like the overarching story of the Downward Spiral to realize why Closer like isn't like a good song about like a healthy like mindset or relationship or anything like that. Like, it's a very like,
Daniels, you made it.
it's a very unhealthy song about an unhealthy narrator, which, you know, should be obvious when it's an album called The Downward Spiral.
I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
No power. Well, I need to get power. Oh, is that where the magnet is? It's pretty self-contained, you would think. Yeah, I guess the problem is that I think, right? Not a lot of people do that. I like one of the remixes that came on the I keep saying, I was going to say Signal. They came on the single version of it. It's just titled Closer to God. It's like a much like heavier like version of the song. But I feel like it makes it even more kind of like, because some of the lyrics are changed. And I think it makes it more like kind of unhinged. Because it adds the line, I want to be you. And I feel like when you get to that point, I think most people will be like, wait a minute, hold on. That's not right. Nobody should be saying that, right? Like, but like, I feel like, you know, people shouldn't need it to go that far to figure it out. I could get to... Yeah, that's a pretty core memory, that leaving that concert and like hearing my friends say that and just wanting to like.
Security card.
Oh, I didn't realize that was. I realized that this was open now.
Clearance confirmed.
I guess I mean, listen, I get it. Sometimes I play a video game and I need things spelled out for me pretty hard. But I feel like you really shouldn't need things spelled out pretty hard. Like that. When it comes to, you know, some things I think are pretty obvious what they're about. So, I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm the epitome of intelligence, right? Sometimes when I read epitome, I say epitome, and I have to correct myself. So you know. God. The epitome of hyperbole. I heard a second person, someone else say hyperbole. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, no way. More than one person says hyperbole? And I can't remember who I was watching. I just remember that they were a woman, and the only other person I knew who said it was a man. So I don't know. That makes it's like both sexes can say hyperbole and mean it. I did too. I heard a VTuber say it in earnest. Oh my god! Like, I'm trying to remember who said it now, though. Who was I watching? I don't think it wasn't anyone. I think it was weird because it wasn't someone that I usually watch, right? So like, I was just like watching a YouTube video, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Who's hyperbole? I was like, it's like Jim? Oh gee, I sure hope there aren't more necromorphs ready to kill me. Chat corrected him and it felt like his reality was falling apart. Oh, come on, that's a load of baloney. Bologna or however the fuck it goes. Maybe it's like if you come from a specific geographic region, you say hyperbole. Wait, what? Was I not supposed to take this? Oh, okay, no. Alright. Okay, like we can try to pin it down, right? Because I know the guy who I initially watched who said hyperbole was from Minnesota. So I'm thinking if you live in the Midwest of the United States, you might be more prone to saying hyperbole. I think that's my hypothesis.
Should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before I start. Someone really screwed those fuel lines.
I was shocked when I first heard a British person say nuclear, and I thought it was exclusively an American thing. Nuclear, like that. Like I'm gonna set off a nuclear bomb. Legalize nuclear bombs. Well, nuclear sounds stupid. Because it's like nucleus, right? I'm glad that Stomp was able to break that tube. Yeah, that worked. So the fuel is full. Now I just need to fix the centrifuge.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. So those things came through the vents. They... Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boys.
Oh.
And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primaries
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Oh no.
if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the movie coded business. Simple out.
Oh, I like how the blades bounce around. I don't know why this just popped in my head, but so I went to the guitar store today because I saw there was a sale on a Strat, a specific model of Strat that I was like interested in, and I wanted to see what it was like in person before I like made any rash decisions. And I was like really trying to convince myself I don't want it, right? And so I go there and I'm looking at it and I'm looking at all this stuff they have there, you know. I was like, I might as well like just wander around and like fondle stuff, right? And so like I check out, like they have like the humidified like acoustics room, and I'm looking at, they had this one acoustic guitar and I don't know what the fuck was up with it. It had like this big like metal like plate on the front of it. It's shaped like a plate, and then like two like half circles that look kind of like a microphone, and it was like the weirdest thing to me. I was like, this doesn't look right at all. And then like the neck was just like a big fat square, and so like the like clearance on the strings was like super high. Like you could like fit your finger like between the fret and the string, and so like you really had to like press down to like get a note, and it was just so uncomfortable. Was it a pink Strat, and did it come with blue and yellow picks? No, it was so Squire has a like a line of like 40th anniversary Stratocasters. Well, it's not just Strats, it's like anything offered in the Squire line. So it's like they have like a Telecaster and I think a Jazzmaster, maybe some other things, but some bass guitars too. But I'm interested in the Strat, and I was like really skeptical about it when I first saw it, because I was like, oh, it's like a marketing thing, right? Because it's like an anniversary, like there's no way it can like be like good, right? And like Squire is like a lesser, right, like Fender. But like, you know, I've been watching reviews about it, and like I feel like everyone's just like, yeah, this thing's like fucking awesome. Like they did a really good job with like the entire anniversary line is like really good. Supposedly, that's what people are saying. So I go there to the store to check it out. And I gotta say the build quality on it is like pretty good. It's got a really nice like satin finish. The one I was torn. There were two that I like. There's like a seafoam green and like a sonic blue one. And I was like, I wish the blue was like a darker blue, but it still looks pretty good. The only thing I really don't like is it's got this like anodized, like gold plated pickguard. I think looks kind of gaudy. I would honestly like, I'd replace it with like a normal like pickguard, like some kind of like tortoise shell. I like the way those look. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, right now it's like on sale. It's normally like, I think 400, and now it's like 300. And they started out originally when they came out, they were like 500 or 600. So I was like, it's not a bad deal. It's like, but I already like, I don't think I need to get another guitar. But I really like the way Strats sound, and I don't have anything that sounds like a Strat. So I was like, I don't know. So like, I went there to like play it and like check it out and like see the two colors in person, and it just kind of made me go like, yeah, I want to get this, but I don't think I should, right? And it's like, if I got it now, it'd kind of be like my early Christmas present to myself. Which I guess is like one way to look at it. But yeah, I have seen I think like Harley Benton, they have their Strat clones, and they make a pink one that looks pretty good. There's also I think there's like Squire makes like a pink bullet Strat, which I don't know. The bullets are kind of like weird. I don't know, because they're like the cheaper ones, like the more starter models. I've seen this thing trending. I think it's like a Strat clone. It's not like real, but it's like a pink Strat with like a Hello Kitty pickguard, and I mean it's funny looking, and the thing is like pink as fuck. But from what I saw one person talking about who had it, he was saying that the thing is like the craftsmanship on it, like the way it's built, is like so awful, because it's like this like wish.com type BS. I think it was like from Temu or something like that, and it's made like shit, and it's just not it's not good. I think he said it was like literally like falling apart or something like that. So I don't know. I've got until like I think the 11th to figure out if I'm gonna like pull the trigger on that. maybe later. I don't know. I have to like double check. But I'm like, it's not a bad, like, I don't think it'd be bad if it's on sale. And I don't know. It's like really cool because it's like this weird fusion of like a vintage and like a modern. So it has like the pickups sound kind of like more like a older style. But it has some nice like quality of life features from like newer models. So it felt really comfortable to hold, and it had like these really nice, like they kind of rounded the frets off so it wasn't like so sharp, which is something that like my Harley Benton Les Paul clone kind of has like a problem with, which it's kind of like a little like sharp. And then like I was playing my my Yamaha earlier today, and I noticed like the neck on it just feels like really dry. And I was like, man, maybe I should like try to look into like refinishing the neck or something like that. I've heard of people like they just take like gun stock finish and like it works. And I was like, I'm sure I've got some of that lying around. Like, or if not, I could find it pretty easily. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta... Now I remember this one. Or maybe I don't remember it. I noticed the Tuesday stream reminder is gone, so I'm guessing no stream tomorrow. So because my days off have changed, I meant to update it sooner. I don't have Tuesday, Wednesday off anymore. My days off are now Monday and Tuesday. So I'm gonna say there's no guaranteed stream tomorrow. I don't know if that means there won't be a stream at all, but it's definitely not planned. So I'll see where I'm at once I get like the VODs uploaded. If I do I have to like... Oh, I think I have to... Yeah. Oh no. There we go. That was the problem.
Generator module attached.
Oh? Alright, how does this work in zero gravity though? Like, when you think about it, right? How can I shoot a saw blade through zero gravity? Unplayable game. Honestly, this game sucks. I'm sure somebody will maybe in the far-flung future, right? They'll take that seriously and go, "Oh my god, I can't believe it. How dare you say this game sucks? It's peak. It's peak." If you're watching this, I don't know, you downloaded the entirety of YouTube in the year 2089. This is assuming I didn't get banned. And the internet doesn't exist anymore. and you're watching literally any content you can to stave off the existential dread as you're in the trenches of World War V. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disrespect the game like that. I didn't mean to. It was a joke. What am I doing? I have to activate the centrifuge? Didn't I just do that? Oh wait, there's a big thing that tells me what I'm doing, right? Alright, so I attached the... Oh, I gotta do the top now. I gotta take care of the top. Or no, maybe the bottom? What even is the top and bottom? I don't even know anymore. There's like an arm or something that I gotta take care of. There's O2. Don't need oxygen. Not yet. But it is worrying that like it's here, right? I know there's like this is the part where I gotta like to start spinning, I gotta like run. But I don't remember where to go to like activate it. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Doesn't really tell me where to go to. That's making me feel extra dumb. It's probably something I was thinking about the car too. I was like driving home. And I was like thinking about stuff, and I think like a song from ENvtuber came on, and remind me of there's this guy on YouTube who is like really trying hard to like capture the sound or like the tone of ENvtuber, and he custom made like a clone or a copy of like a guitar that like Kurt used on that album's recording. Like he had it like someone custom made it and like gave it to him, and then he used it like in the studio. And so the guy who made it like talked about like how he constructed it and stuff like that. So the guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name, I have to look it up, but he went and like he cut the body out and all that stuff, and like he basically like made the thing from scratch. Like he looked up the exact pickups that were used and stuff like that, and I think he got like the right kind of wood and everything, and he put like a lot of effort into it to like so it could sound the same and stuff like that. And I remember posting the video somewhere like to like talk to it, and someone in another or talk about it on another server, right? And someone like was like, who cares, it's just a Strat. And I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean that's just a Strat? And he's like, I have something in the back of my room that looks just like it. And I was like, no, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Did you see what he did? Like, the fuck you mean? Alright, so, oh wait, is there literally like a fucking panel here that I'm supposed to use? God damn it.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
I thought I had to go up, but I guess I have to go down. Okay. So I fucked that one up. I just meandered around
The centrifuge is back online. All that's left
for no
is
reason.
restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Oh. Oh. That was It was too slow. I think the problem is you need to like go like immediately after. Like, you have to be right behind it. You can't give it too much time to be ahead of you. Yeah, if they were gonna remove anything from the remake, I would have been glad if they removed this. You ever listen to music by the producer of ENvtuber, Steve Albini? I have not. Does he have his... Like, does he have a band, or does he record like under his own name?
Back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
What? How fast do I have to go? Good load times. I think I'm dumb. He was in a bunch of bands. Probably his most famous album was called Songs About Fucking. Oh, I think that one guy I went to the 9 Inch Nails concert with would appreciate that album. Okay.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Maybe I gotta go this way. Yeah, it looks like that's the way to do it. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I just wanna fly. Oh, I was like, what gun do I even have out? I couldn't see the... I thought I had the Ripper out, but I couldn't see the blade, so I was a little worried about that. We got a lot of plasma energy. I guess I should use this for a little bit. I'll give it one more rotation because I was pressing the wrong button. I don't know what game uses LB to sprint, but I pressed LB. Maybe there's a game that uses RB to sprint? I feel like there's definitely a game that I played that used those whack-ass controls. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a game I streamed or not. Now I'm like really trying to think about it. Oh, that's cool. You can like see the skulls in this thing now. I think that part's definitely a little bit easier with a mouse. But it seemed like they kind of made it a little bit easier in this one. Manually ignite the engines. It's time to start your engines. Is this the ignition? No. I don't have to decontaminate? Oh, that's nice. I think I had that mixed up with another part where you're in like a small contained room and there's a bunch of flashing lights and you have to kill a bunch of necromorphs. Oof.
storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Oh, let's see if I can do anything over here. Medium med pack. Ricochet tracer. What in the what now? I can sell some of these semiconductors. Let's go. Making that money. Pulse rifle upgrade. Bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path and gain access to special upgrades. Huh. That's interesting. Let's check this out. Now I see how that works. Is there a bench nearby? This isn't like Dead Space 2 where you can like track specific things, like if you want to find the closest bench. I really like that about Dead Space 2. I think also let you like track save stations. Really nice feature. I always appreciate that about that game.
Entering zero gravity.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations.
Oh, what the fuck?
But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. A marker?
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Well, yeah, I'm glad it didn't kill me. I'm pretty sure with the way the wonky physics in Dead Space originally worked, I'm pretty sure that would have killed me in the original game.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, I'm glad they made this part so loud. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really immersive. Oh. Gee, how come you get 2 weapons in this chapter? Whoa, they literally drew Isaac. Isn't that crazy? Fired up for work, but play with fire and get burned. Be careful when handling the flamethrower. Flamethrower is never a weapon I really used that much in this game. Not in this one. In the other Dead Space. God damn it. I sometimes like I know I'm playing a remake, but when I speak I like forget that I'm playing a remake. If that makes sense. Oh, is this the one that like spits babies at me? Yeah, I don't want any of that. Oh, no, stop. Don't do that. Wow, okay. This works pretty well on those guys, huh? Oh, there's a bench. Cool, let's shove that upgrade onto the plasma cutter. An additional power node has been salvaged. Oh, so we have cartridge rack. And we have heat accumulator. Applies damage over time to each shot. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna wanna like go like that, I think. And then we'll go over that way. Okay, I like how they did that. It's kind of neat. Ah, fuck! Come on, no! Jesus. That was close. Don't do that, you scared me. Now look what I had to do.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, alright, looks like flamethrower doesn't really work well on like the standard necromorphs. Just like the wall necromorphs. Which I guess makes sense. Oh. No, fuck these guys. I don't like them. Oh. There he is. I was like, I heard one of these guys. I mean, that wasn't the weapon I was looking to use, but I guess it worked. Alright, just run up to him and use the Ripper. Yo, this door's making a pretty lit beat though, not gonna lie. I feel like shooting the blade is much more situational than just kind of keeping it in front of you.
Correct course immediately.
Oh, fuck. Now let's do that quick little save, right? Oh, goodness. It's a lot of dudes.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Warning.
Now I can breathe a little bit. Okay, that's good.
Power cell to begin ignition sequence.
I have a computer telling me to replace power cells. It's cool.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Oh, it was that easy. Let your tools do the talking. That's what I like to hear. Pretty sure that was a line in Home Improvement.
Fuel outlets secure. Please stand by.
Oh, can I press this button now? Oh, please stand by. Flamethrower fuel schematics.
Priming ignition chamber. Please stand by.
Do your best Tim Allen grunt. Oh. I'm more of a kind of guy. Alright.
Finalizing pre-ignition checks.
Oh my goodness.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Yes, it's confirmed. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Ah! Can I leave? Can I just leave? What are you waiting for? Kill me.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet craft debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit.
He's like, I thought I was doing something good.
Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole!
I was gonna say, remember Alien vs Predator? What I mean is, remember Alien vs Predator, the movie? You probably don't want to remember, but I'm here to remind you that you're not allowed to forget. I remember thinking it was cool and holy shit! Instant karma for that one. I remember thinking it was cool when I was like a kid. Because, you know, just had like cool like aliens like fighting each other and stuff like that. It was a movie. But then But then I remember like watching it again like much later because it was like on cable or something, and I was like this is some hot garbage. The only thing I can think of, okay, well, not the only thing, but what was even worse, I should say, was the sequel with such stellar cinematography as Way Too Dark to See Anything. You guys gotta stop doing this. Complete chapter 3. I guess I've completed chapter 3. Would you look at that? Obliteration imminent. What a nice title for a chapter.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Alright, let's get going. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Oh, you gotta actually travel on the tram in real time. Why is the camera angle changing? That can't be good. It's starting to make me a little nervous. I'm sweating here. Oh wait, no, man, it's just because it's fucking hot. Ah!
Arriving at the bridge.
Alright, I'm gonna pass out. Good night. Well, you picked a good time to pass out because I was just waiting for the next save station so I could save. Oh, and my controller isn't working. Fuck it, I guess. So have a good night.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Man, Hammond did not deserve any of the shit that he got. Oh, that's just locked. Okay, I can't. I gotta go this way, that's why. I'm like waiting for that to open. Like, oh yeah, once they're done talking, right? It'll be good. No. Cool, let's save. Because I'm about ready to go to bed myself. Save complete. Hopefully there's not another necromorph like coming right for me, right? Nope. Cool. Exit the game. Anyway, everyone. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Had a good time and all that. Even if Dread X was a little stinky, you know, I think there's still some entertainment to be had. And Dead Space is always fun. So anyway, enough going on that. Say good night and bye-bye.